A lot of imaginary animals, and we had probably about 50 or 60. We made a list at one point, and I could tell you all their names now, but I won't because they'll kill me. Hi, I'm Scott Evans, and this is behind the scenes of my Attitude cover shoot. What was it like to work on the Barbie movie? I feel like when people ask me that question, I don't even really have to answer because whatever you can imagine, it's a million times better. I like to tell people that every day just was the best day of my life. I would go in one day and I would call my boyfriend at home and he's like, how was it? I'm like, oh, just the best day of my life. And then the next day I'm like, could it possibly get better? And it just truly got better every single day. Well, I didn't even realize I was gonna be in the video. When I knew it was gonna be her singing the song, first of all, keeping that a secret was next to impossible. But I did because I didn't want to do anything to mess anything up. But from my first day that I got there, we started doing dance rehearsals. That was my first 3 weeks, was just constant dance rehearsals. And I didn't even realize how much, how much I would be dancing and would be featured in the dances. And it was a little stressful. I used to dance a lot more than I do now. And so, stretching out my back and getting these legs, getting the cobwebs off these legs was a little hard. But all of a sudden watching that music video the other day and seeing myself dance, it was just like, well, I guess should I retire? Like, am I ever gonna hit a higher peak than this? I don't think so. Me and my siblings had a lot of dolls and action figures, and we played with all kinds of things. My Little Pony was a main one, but my older sister had Barbie and had the dream house, had the car, and I would say there's a lot, but she also had, like, I guess there was McDonald's worker Barbie, I guess, and we had a lot of the McDonald's like toys, and there was like little fries. There was like the trays you used to get. We liked to play pretend. You could put me and my siblings in the backyard with nothing, and we would. I won't say exact. And we all remember the names of all. We had a lot of imaginary animals, and we had probably about 50 or 60. We made a list at one point, and I could tell you all their names now, but I won't because they'll kill me. This is a common misconception. That article, it was 2009, and believe me, I've been out since 2003. He had done that interview with Advocate, and the headline came out, and it was like Chris Evans outs brother Scott, and he called me in a panic and was like, I'm so sorry, I thought you were out. And I'm like, no, you didn't, I am. But it's a funny story. Everyone, you search it in Google, it's the first thing that comes up, and people are like, man, how horrible is it that your brother outed you? And I'm like, he didn't. So he's off the hook, everybody, he didn't do it. I've been out. Especially in the gay community, you hear, I have so many friends that I know that there's stories of just in general, like their families don't support them and they don't talk to so many members of their family because they've been ostracized or hated for, being themselves. And so not only my brother, but my family, having their support is everything. And it has nothing to do with being cast in the Barbie movie. It has nothing to do with success or anything. It's just from day one, it's been unwavering, unconditional support, and it's fantastic.